For y'all still on it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking anyways.
That's BrownBoi Maj talking right there. We're going to tell him to shut up so we can start the show. It's Possum Radio, man. We back in the motherfucking house. Episode 89.
Yay.
Everybody got coronas and shit. But fuck corona because they ain't sponsoring a goddamn thing. So one request, keep the beers off the table because we did get them a little sponsorship already. And these niggas ain't paying no bills around this bitch. And we ain't giving them no video plug. So we'll get them that little audio plug. Yeah, move that one off the joint. But yeah, man, it's Possum Radio, man. We back in this bitch one more time. Another hood motherfucking holiday. We here to talk some of that shit.
Which hood holiday is it?
It's Possum Radio Day, you know. Possum Radio featuring BrownBoi Maj and Actual Factuals Day.
That's a holiday.
How you doing, BrownBoi Maj? What your talking ass?
Sensational, magnificent, exquisite, marvelous.
Right. So yeah, we got Maj in the building, but he been here before, so we ain't really fucking with him like that.
True.
Don't even worry about him right just yet.
True.
Actual Facts was in the goddamn house. Dre done been here before. So let's start with my nigga Tragedy. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Talk about the podcast. Talk about yourself. And let me make sure I got you on camera right, because this is in front of you a little bit. So yeah, sit up like that a little bit. You can talk to the camera like that.
True.
So it's your boy Tragedy, 1/4 of the Actual Factuals podcast, founder of the All Heart Cypher series, and also artist is myself. Podcast is lit. I started the podcast with Dre, Cyrus, and Jules over at Actual Factuals, and we just here showing love to Pod Son and BrownBoi Maj because it's I Hate You to the Moon and back album is fucking fuego, man.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah,
it's good.
Fucking yeah. Now that is what we here to talk about, and we're gonna go all the way through the album. What do you think about the album as a whole? Like, go ahead and give your bust down before we even get into it, and then I want to talk some more about you.
So my take on the album is, it's a good mix of like sad, melodic, BrownBoi Maj music. If you're a fan of BrownBoi Maj, even if you haven't heard him before, it's like a real universal sound that a lot of people can enjoy. And I feel like as you go further and further into the project, you kind of realize the emotions that BrownBoi is going through. And you can kind of relate to a lot of the shit because it's just really like real life shit. It's shit that you go through every day, shit that you think about every day. So I just feel like a lot of range of people can vibe to the music.
You feel like it's gonna make a lot of noise?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's already making noise, man. People are already going crazy. If you go to this dude's Instagram, you see all his stories. It's like 60 million people screenshotting and saying, I pre-ordered the album. So it's crazy. When I first even heard about dude, I heard about him through, of course, my dude Cyrus, and he told me the Twitter, and all these people were just like, man, I love BrownBoi Maj, blah, 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 the Hennessy Therapy song. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
True.
Nah, he the motherfucker. All right, and Dre said he started the podcast things, but how you get involved with Actual Factuals?
I actually started Actual Factuals.
I'm just playing. He didn't really say that shit, man.
Tragedy came up with the name Actual Factuals.
Came up with the name.
How you come up with that name?
It was actually going to be a different podcast, and the name was going to be What's Litter, and that was just terrible. And so I started thinking of shit, and Actual Factuals just rolled off the tongue. It was
what was that?
Wait, What's Litter?
What's Litter? It was going to be me and Cyrus. And
like, what do you by What's Litter? Do you mean like litter, like trash, or like
what's more lit?
What's trash, or like what's more lit?
So it was going to be like a debate show, and so at this time, I think Tory Lanez had just dropped an album, and I was really super high. Oh no, it was Travis Scott. He just dropped an album, and I was super high on it, and Cyrus wasn't as high on it. We were going back and forth about
Cyrus is never high on anything.
He's
Cyrus
Mikey.
Hates everything.
He's Mikey with the cinnamon
that's
life.
Not true. That's not true though, because Tragedy came forward and said, "Hey, the podcast is going to be called The Actual Factuals," and I jumped back and said, "This is absolute trash." You know what I mean?
But we already had it going.
Yo,
it was litter.
No. I was just mad. I was like, Actual Factuals. This is so stupid.
He didn't like the
childish and kiddish. And I was like, Damien, like this is my best friend, dog.
That's your real name?
Yeah, Damien.
I fuck up so much. I fuck up so much trying to call Damien Tragedy because this is my best friend. I met him in like the 5th or 6th grade when I didn't speak English. You know what I mean? He met me. I was a foreign kid.
Yeah,
you know
but no, and I want to say this because this is a whole other than covering Maj's album, which we're gonna do seriously, but we're gonna talk a lot of shit.
We cool and we chill.
But one thing I want to say seriously is the name doesn't fucking matter, and I know that for sure because I call my shit Pod Son, and people in the beginning was like, "What the fuck is that?"
It's a play off Nas.
It doesn't. And I gotta explain myself though, you know what I'm saying? But the truth
But once
is,
you hear it, it's kind of cool. I like that. Godson, Podson.
yeah, you know what I mean? And the shit doesn't matter though. It's about who you are and what your show is and what the content is. You know what I'm saying? So
I really fuck with shit, and I turned to Cyrus and Jules, and I was like, "This shit whack, right? Fuck Actual Factuals." And they were like, "No, Actual Factuals is really cool. We like that." And I'm like,
I like it.
Okay,
I watch it.
Right? Nah, you watch it, bro. Yeah. You have commented. I tell my girlfriend,
we really fuck with the support.
I'm like, hey, BrownBoi Maj is our biggest supporter. He comments and likes and writes on every single post that we make. Thank you so much, BrownBoi Maj. That's how we feel about the shit.
Cheers.
You know?
I don't tell the audience about my girlfriend because I'm a sex symbol.
Wow. Wow.
Yo. All right, but seriously, let's get back to tragedy. All right, I want to get back to tragedy because so talk more about the podcast, like your goals with it, and then your music and shit like that.
So as far as the podcast goes, man, we're trying to go international. When I started, when I started getting into podcasting, not just Actual Factuals, I just thought like I want to do something like Everyday Struggle. That really inspired me. Academics. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give the man his credit. Academics inspired me because I was like, man.
Yeah, I hate that pussy ass.
Everybody.
No comment.
I hate what he turned into.
I like his platform.
I hate what he turned into, but you gotta respect the fact that man did that from
the
Twitch.
Chirac demon, Fredo Santana.
I don't like the
struck again.
I don't like the Chirac shit. I didn't like any of the Chirac.
That's how he blew up. Like,
for me,
keep going. I don't want to cut you off. Keep going.
For me, it was Button.
We want to, yeah, of course, Joe Budden for sure. Button was like
my favorite rapper.
Yeah, you was inspired by Everyday Struggle. Keep going.
The Joe Budden and Academics pairing on Everyday Struggle, and I just felt like Arizona didn't have really too many like strong voices talking about actual hip hop. Everybody in Arizona is so obsessed with what's going on in Arizona, and there wasn't really enough people covering what's going on in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So,
he's absolutely right.
So it's kind of just like, man, I didn't want to stay local. I didn't want to like do it like. I didn't want to like be in the lane of another local platform. And
we fought that.
We fought it so much.
Nah, I got caught up with that shit, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
that's why I
just kind of was like, nah, we're gonna skim past that.
No Arizona shit, bro.
Nah, we were good
at all.
I mean, and I love Arizona. I'm waving the Arizona flag harder than most people, but it's kind of like at the end of the day, hip hop is bigger than Arizona.
No, absolutely. And like I said, we're gonna talk shit, nigga. I travel everywhere at this point. Nobody gives a fuck about Arizona, dog.
But as far as my musically,
goes, like.
Let's get it. You know,
but yeah, keep going.
I feel like I'm definitely one of the best, if not the best rapper in Arizona, and I'm definitely super melodic. But it's not even about that. Oh, let's get it, man. No.
Talk that shit though. What makes you feel like the best?
Man, I just feel like from a technical ability standpoint, like if you listen to my music, man, the shit that I write is just stupid. It's just like lyrical. It's fucking. Not only is lyrical, there's cadence to it. It's catchy. It means something. It's not just. It's not there for a moment. You can bang my shit 5 years from, my shit from 2012 still bangs today because it means something. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not writing the times. I'm not writing the wave. I know who I am.
Yeah.
And I put that on the music, and other people, like if you got a clear vision of what you want to do, other people can see that, man. I'm almost at 500,000 streams off of Spotify.
Moment. I fuck with your shit a little bit because of Dre, but I gotta really sit down.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm just not a nigga. Like I'm gonna be real. I'm not a nigga who sit down and listen to nigga shit. That's just not what I do.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
True. Hey, Potson, check this out. This shit is fucking crazy, right? So if you watch episode 14 of Actual Factuals,
wait, who was on 14?
The guy right here.
Okay, that's the new shit.
Some BrownBoi Maj.
Guy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Podcast gang. I told you niggas I fuck with podcasts, but yeah, keep going.
Hey, let's say this. Potson absolutely holds the shit down. No bullshit. He hits me up always and make sure that we're good. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's make sure that's clear. But if we get into episode 14, right, of Actual Factuals podcast, which we recorded just recently, right, there's this really interesting moment of Maj and Damien going back and forth. And I had to call.
Did they argue? Maj like
Damien was tragedy.
Maj argue with a nigga. Maj argue with
They tried to push us on me yesterday. And
I had to call tragedy and he downplayed it. But it was interesting. You know what I mean?
What were we arguing
from
about?
From an artistic standpoint. Like, first of all, Maj was talking to us like, "Oh, I'm gonna be the next Post Malone," and I looked at him. I'm like,
Nah, bro. First of all, I'm not gonna be the next Post Malone. I'm gonna be bigger than Post Malone.
and that's what I looked at him. And
Facts.
You know what
Shine
I mean? Like,
moment.
It's
He
not
didn't
even
like
a-
the
it-
shit you said.
I'm like, it's not even a question. You're bigger than Post Malone. We were talking to
I'm not
Tragedy.
that
I'm like,
fat.
He's not
Hey.
bigger than Post Malone just yet.
Mine-
But
Oh,
he
yeah.
will be.
And I want to double
So-
down again and say another thing that makes me feel like I'm the best rapper in Arizona is I got the most watched freestyle in Power 98.3 history
that's a top
from an
two.
artist from Arizona.
hey,
So.
you-
Until I go
I
on.
didn't even know.
Go on.
Did freestyle.
Yeah, it's almost at 15K. I'm talking my shit, Maj.
You
Hey,
smarter than Butler,
you-
bro. You know.
Wait, what? I gotta see. You bodied that shit?
Bruh.
Power 98 do freestyles?
Yeah.
Hey, you broke
I
the
ain't
record. Hey, you broke the record for.
I don't know what Power 98 be doing. They be on
Hey,
some bullshit.
he broke
I
the
fuck
record
with them, man. I fuck with
most-
them.
for the most watched freestyle. So
I do a little bit, but
we
not a lot.
we got this little we got this little section on Actual Factuals episode 14 of Maj and Tragedy talking their shit, and it's phenomenal, dog. Like we were in a place, we were talking to Maj, and we said, you know,
We about to play some
Hey,
wrap
you-
it up music on
you-
you.
you know,
Oh my
you know the top.
God.
You can't do that.
What the fuck are you talking about, Dre?
Listen, I got you. You know the top tier artists in Arizona, right?
Absolutely. That's
Yeah.
only. It's not a lot of them. Probably like 7, maybe.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, how old are you?
Who's the
All over
7?
25.
Who are the 7?
Who the
You want me
seven?
to name
Don't
them?
do that.
Yeah,
Nah,
who the
you don't have
7?
Nah, I'll talk some shit because I'm fucking with
Go ahead.
Maj and fuck these.
I just want to know who the
Go ahead.
7
Fuck these
is.
niggas at this point.
Are they over 25?
A couple of them.
I
All of
want to
them.
know his 7.
Most of them.
Who's under 25?
That's the top tier. I would say there's the under 25 guys that are coming up.
Before you say
They're-
them, let me explain this to you. We were talking to Maj. Maj is
my
under
God.
25. He said he's gonna be a millionaire under 25. And I said Maj is gonna be the only individual that's gonna be under 25 that's gonna get to $1 million. Because everybody else already missed their opportunity. All the top tier people in Arizona are over 25 already. And I said that
I agree with
on
that.
episode 14.
That's not true
And
because
that's a little
Futuristic
controversial.
got his millions.
Hey,
Hey,
but
Futuristic a millionaire?
the thing
Before
about it is,
25?
I'm cool with.
Yeah, nigga, we know you got it.
I'm cool with getting. Hey, I'm
we know
cool with getting my
Futuristic.
million at 27, 28. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
Futuristic
Hey,
one of them weirdo type
as long
niggas.
as I
He
get
be
it.
watching shit like this and act like he don't. So nigga, we know what's happening.
Wow.
I love Futuristic.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
no,
love
I'm saying
Future
he'll
too.
he was on this bitch, but he'll still sit and act like he owns.
Hey, I'm not gonna front, but like Futuristic and stuff. Like I be wanting to hit him up for like advice sometimes and shit like that. But I'm just the person that I'm weird. Like I can't hit people up for advice because I be feeling weird. Like
Nah, and Futuristic don't like I fuck with him to a degree.
I fuck
but,
with Futuristic.
like,
No,
I
hey,
agree.
what's crazy
to a
is like
degree, bro,
I
I'm
don't
telling you, I can't
I don't
fuck
got
with
the
that nigga all
picture.
the way.
I don't got the picture. But like I remember I was like a sophomore in high school and I went to a concert and me and my homie took a picture of Futuristic. That shit was still cool. I can't find a picture, but I found a picture that I took
Sorry,
with my
moment.
friend.
Nah, bro, it's cool, but don't
Yeah, I
even
fuck
I
with
can't fuck with
Futuristic.
him all the way. 'cause
And
he
that's
got-
why I
he
wanted
got
to
a
find his
little of
fit.
that. Oh, I'm lit.
Bro.
And I'm like, nigga, get
But
the fuck
you know
out.
what makes
What?
Yeah.
what makes me
Nah,
mad though?
You gotta
Not
kind of
no
give it to him.
Hey, no. What makes me
Damn.
mad though is people.
Damn.
Hey, people
Damn.
be hating on Futuristic though, and that should be making me
Facts.
mad though.
Facts.
Because like, yo, like my man did his thing. At the end of the day, like he not lying, bro. Ain't nobody was like trying to support him, was fucking with him. You feel me? I was young though at the time, so I didn't know really what's
I
up.
didn't know shit about
My man
Arizona
had
music
to
at that time.
had to leave and come back straight up. Like I fuck with Futuristic. For
Nah,
real, for
but
real.
no,
Hey,
on a serious note, I like you said that because that's what anybody has to do is leave for one. But like I said, I still can't fuck with him all the way because, like I said, I fuck with him on a personal level.
yeah.
So I was like, this nigga a little strange, you know.
Hey.
I met his brother in Atlanta and shit. I'm like, nigga.
True.
Hey,
I met
for-
his dad
for-
at a shoot.
for
He's
me-
a cool guy.
For me, bro, you make it to Jimmy Kimmel. Who in Arizona has made it to Jimmy Kimmel? I don't even want to sit here.
Hey,
and
Futuristic
start
made it
nitpicking.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Futuristic made it to Jimmy
I
Kimmel,
know,
and nobody in
was it Jimmy
Arizona
Kimmel
has
or
had
Jimmy
that type
Fallon?
of
Not
pull.
Jimmy Kimmel, yeah.
And we can say whatever the fuck we want to say, but that's like an accomplishment. You know what I mean?
Fuck
When you
making
play
it to Jimmy
Xbox
Kimmel.
and the little
I was
check
just
mark
finna
comes
You
up
know,
at the
you-
top.
same
you-
thing,
but
bro.
no.
Fuck making it to
And I
Jimmy
don't say it in a negative way.
No,
but
it's
what,
not a negative
hold on,
way.
but what I mean by when I say fuck Jimmy Kimmel is I'm happy that Futuristic actually progressed as an artist because when I first heard his music, I was like, okay, this is cool, but it's like corny, not my lane rap. And then now this nigga's chopping shit down.
Nah, bro.
He's chopping shit down.
I agree with what you're saying, but I feel Futuristic, me now more in the game and me knowing these guys and
Yeah.
knowing what goes behind, Futuristic always was able to chop shit down. He's just like, yo,
Fucking
I know
strategic.
what's gonna make me money.
Yes.
It's like this.
He
It's
is
like
hell of
that.
a business.
I can see
Bro,
that.
he-
I can see
bro,
that.
His
bro.
business is
And also
shit.
the reason I know that is because like I have some people like I'm coming up with merch ideas right now, right? And I'm realizing the corny shit makes money.
Yeah.
And the shit that looks cool, it's not gonna make money. And
Hey,
that's what
WTF made money.
But hey, you know what's crazy? Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to build a high school, like, bro. Because when I get like all this gonna happen, I'm for sure gonna build a community pool. I'm gonna build a community park, and I'm gonna build a high school.
Fuck with you, man.
No, it's gonna happen, bro. No, it's gonna happen. Like no doubt in my mind, bro.
I know.
And like when I was a kid, I don't know what I watched, but they called the high school West Terrence Field,
Okay.
WTF. And I was like, from there on, I want to build a high school that's it's West Terrence Field. West Terrenceville High, WTF High School. Like,
no,
that's crazy. You got to get futuristic to help you with that shit.
Where do we go?
We talk about futuristic right now.
We done talking.
And how he an AZ legend, yo. All
right.
We go get my man his
give us some respect on his name.
We gonna get respect on his name.
We gonna get futuristic a shine moment.
Yeah, shine moment.
Shine moment.
Shine moment to you, Zach.
Shine.
All right, but yeah, anyway. All right, and then Dre, how you been, man?
Shit, I'm just posting, man.
Drunk.
Exactly. You know what? I stopped drinking alcohol. Yeah. I know a guy. We gotta call the ambulance. Listen, bro, I stopped drinking alcohol. Then they had me hang out with BrownBoi Maj. He said, we're not gonna drink no cognac. It's just gonna be some beer. And then we went to the store and he bought cognac and Tony Chalk came through with cognac and Maj handed it to me and I was embarrassed to say no. So.
Bro, never be embarrassed to say no, bro. At the end of the day, bro, look, bro, check this out. I feel the reason I've gone as far as I am is because the
Maj
power.
Is gonna force you to drink alcohol. Don't let him trick you.
No. I need help.
Somebody been
no, bro. But like you feel me? I've been in a situation before where like Wiz fucking like, yo, hey, you want to hit the J? I'm like, nah, I'm cool, bro. You know why? Because I'm like, yo, I don't smoke, bro. You don't gotta drink just because you feel with other people. Fuck all that. You be yourself, bro. It's the same as you going into a room and being like, hey, yo, look who I'm with. Nah, bro. Fuck that. Be you.
I don't care what type of inspirational shit you're trying to preach.
Oh my God.
When BrownBoi Maj
out here.
Facts. When BrownBoi Maj offers you
Dre in the new light.
Are you surprised? When BrownBoi Maj offers you some alcohol, you can't say no. Don't let him tell you, oh, it's okay. I don't mind if you don't. BrownBoi Maj gives you some alcohol. You're like,
but he really doesn't, though.
Thank you, Maj. Thank you. Cheers. Woo.
Yeah, now
I'm going to drink this.
Look at me. Drinking Hennessy with Maj is like smoking a blunt with Snoop.
Hey, you can go back to people.
Hey, y'all don't want to smoke a blunt with Snoop.
Nah, I heard you. Everybody who say it be like, I didn't survive.
Hey, my dude Nitty smoked the Moonrock blunt with Snoop and fucking. There's a video on YouTube, man. Wow, you don't want to smoke with that nigga.
I ain't with the
double jizzle.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
I'll do it though.
Let's get into this shit.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it. All right, so before we get to Maj and we gonna talk about his album and shit like that, I want to do a quick round table. We gonna talk about rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle for sure.
Right.
And it's funny because I didn't talk at all about this or really share my feelings on it. So it's I'm glad to actually be able to do it here with y'all on the podcast. But I'll let y'all do it first. So we'll do a round table and we'll actually start with Maj. Just speak to the Nipsey Hussle. I know you know bootleg and y'all cool. And I heard bootleg. So, I didn't know bootleg and him was so cool, but he was like, yeah, they was actually friends.
Nah, bro. So I'm be honest. I never really listened to Nipsey. I'm not gonna be those people like, oh, Nipsey was. It's not me. But at the end of the day, like, I know Nipsey was a human being. I know Nipsey was trying to do better for his community. I know Nipsey was trying to be a better person. I know he was trying to progress in life. You feel me? Just like all of us is trying to do. But he actually was successful with it. And I also am fortunate to know a lot of people that know Nipsey. You know, I've gotten to hear Nipsey's voice before through phone calls, through people I know, which is a blessing all on its own. Because Nipsey is a powerful person. But like I said, I never listened to Nipsey. I'm not gonna front like I did. I'm not gonna be one of those people like, oh, Nipsey was, not gonna be that person. But I know Nipsey's like, you feel me, like rest in peace. That the situation with Nipsey really affected LA. You feel me? I live in LA now. And I'm so lucky. I would say I'm lucky and blessed enough not to be in LA when this happened because, I know the whole energy of LA is low. I know my guy Kev called me, was like, yo, like this shit crazy, you know, like I'm not gonna speak on what he said, but you know, shit was crazy. I know also like people that work with Kev fairly well, and they were close to Nipsey and what happened, and that shit really affected shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like that shit is just as big as the Tupac situation, bro. If you think about it, how long ago was it since this situation happened? And it's still something.
Yeah.
It's still something for real, bro. Like
the shit's still fresh.
Yeah, bro. And I'm not gonna lie. I was fortunate enough to see Nipsey live at Rolling Loud in LA, and I was watching. I'm like, damn, this guy's great. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna be real. I never listened to Nipsey like that. You feel me? I've heard songs though, you know, and it's good music. But I was fortunate enough to see him live. I was fortunate enough to see. I was like 15 feet from the stage. You feel me? Like,
shine moment.
You feel
Big
me?
Time shine moment.
Yeah, bro. I was fortunate enough, and I was like, yo, this guy's great. Like the album is great. Little did I know it was Grammy nominated, you know, like it was good music. And, you know, just hearing what kind of individual he was and hearing, you know, what he preached and what he stood for, you know, like it sucks losing somebody like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well spoken, man. That was good shit. Rest in peace.
For real.
Tragedy.
Yeah, man. So for me, I got a little different take on this than everybody else. I love Nipsey Hussle, but RRP, of course. I started listening to Nipsey Hussle when he was like Bullets and Got No Names, like his first like. Because I come from a heavily like Crip affiliated background, so it's like I was banging his gangster shit. I never banged his like, you know, like restitutional, like get, you know, like I was on more of the like Bullets Ain't Got No Name, like niggas gonna die type shit. And so it was cool to me to see how like, cause you grow out of that mind frame once you start progressing through life and leveling up and realizing that, you know, that's kind of a trap.
Shine moment.
You know what I'm saying? Either get killed by somebody who looked just like you, or to kill somebody that looked just like you. I'm going baby on baby. Excuse me.
Shout out to the baby though.
You know what I'm saying?
I was in Charlotte.
But yeah, man, it was just crazy more to see.
People tell me that all the time, bro.
Jesus.
Keep going, man.
It's just crazy to see how, you know, impactful it was. It was definitely on a Tupac level. I would feel like man, it's just like there's not many people like that come from the gang community that know exactly what it.
Gay community?
The gang community.
Oh
no, not the.
Was that tripping?
No, not the gay community. That know exactly how it feels to be that person in the gutter and then go from being at the top, but to still stay, you know, grounded in that area where you grew up and where you ran the streets at, and you try to rebuild and refurbish it. You know what I'm saying? That was just amazing to see. So it kind of sucks because it kind of discouraged people from doing that. When you see people getting blapped up and you hear all government conspiracy and shit, niggas get scared to like really get back to the community. So like he said, it kind of sucks to lose somebody in that position. Put in other, like he hired over like 4,000 convicted felons. You know what I'm saying?
Moment, yo, big
that's like, think about that, man. Putting people in positions that would never ever be able to rebuild their life, and crazy positions with celebrities and shit like that. It's just amazing, man. It's just like,
true.
I hope more people like gangs are coming together and shit. When Tupac died, you know, niggas was sad, but the Crips and Bloods didn't hold a meeting and would say, hey, maybe we should stop killing each other for a minute.
Facts.
So
True.
I feel about it.
That's real.
Nah, I feel it, man. I'm gonna go next. We're gonna save Dre Long when it asks for last, man.
Listen, man.
But and I'm gonna use the line I used to say when I started the podcast. I might have said this when Maj was first on, but I ain't said it in a long time. I'm really just a street nigga that do a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's also a journalist.
A street journalist.
A street journalist.
For sure. But I will start by saying rest in peace to Nipsey. And I like what Tragedy said, because I was raised up in a real Crip environment too. Yeah. Like, cuh is just second nature to me. You know, sometimes I gotta stop myself from saying cuh. But I don't know, man. I feel very, very bad that he got did the way that he did in front of a store in a parking lot that he damn near owned and shit like that. And from a nigga who is a low-ranking nigga just in from the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that knows him too, a snitch, allegedly, whatever the fucking case may be.
Allegedly.
But
allegedly.
Regardless, I just feel like it's a bad situation, and I feel like he didn't deserve that at all. And if it should have happened to anybody, it shouldn't be him. But regardless, I still feel like a lot of good is going to come out of the shit happening to him. And it's kind of crazy to say that, but I feel like I can kind of already say it. It's just like Maj was speaking to. The shit is still big. Right now, it might be down, but eventually it's going to turn into some unity. And I think you're already seeing that. So, and the saddest thing was seeing like the government conspiracy shit, because just like Tupac, one of my favorite rappers, and as I was young as fuck when Tupac first got killed, or when he got killed. Like he got killed twice or something.
Yeah, they got him the second time.
They killed a nigga Pac again. But when Pac got killed, so when Nipsey got killed, I'm like, yo, it can be something different. You know what I'm saying? So, but there's definitely no conspiracy. It's clearly some gang shit. Or not some gang shit, but clearly it's just some sucker nigga shit.
Yeah.
And he got the best of them, and it's nothing you can say about it. But he killed him, and he turned him into even more of a legend. He immortalized the man. So at the end of the day, I think Nipsey will end up winning for it. And I'm talking about when all of us are gone, when his whole family is gone. You know what I mean? Like,
right, he's gonna have a legacy forever.
Still be around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The marathon will continue.
Exactly. So ain't nothing wrong with that whatsoever. So I say big time shine moment. Rest in peace to Nipsey, and I can't wait to go out. Like one person I do know is Master P, and I know him and Nipsey is pretty dope. So when I do go out to LA pretty soon, it's gonna be to fuck with them. So I'll at least be able to give some more insight into the shit. You know what I'm saying? But Dre, what's popping, man? What you think about Nipsey? The whole Nipsey situation and shit, man. I feel like you thought it was a conspiracy.
Listen, man.
Yeah, I felt it.
You know, here's the crazy shit, dog. I'm not from the States. You know what I mean?
Really?
He's from Romania.
Oh, yeah,
Romania.
He's the top Romanian.
So I'm from Romania, right? And I came to America and I met Tragedy, right? Now, Tragedy didn't really give you the full backstory. Tragedy's pops is
7-4 Hoover Crib.
Not only is he a
You
Crip,
know what it is.
not only is he a, not only is he a crypto.
My niggas
But-
was them Grape Street niggas. You know what I'm saying?
We-
I fuck with Tragedy.
Fact. Hey, me too. Tragedy, I always made sure I was good. But not only that, not only is his dad an OG, we were talking to Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know
The
him.
battle rapper, of course, I know Rum
the
Nitty.
famous battle rapper.
Yeah.
Top
Of
5
course.
in the world.
Everybody
You know what I mean?
should know Rum Nitty out here.
So his
Facts.
OG has an OG, and that OG is Tragedy's dad. You feel me? So it was weird because I was always the Romanian kid that got picked on and bullied, but then I met some random black dude named Tragedy. Well, actually, at the time he was named Young D, but then he switched to Tragedy. Regardless, he put on for me. You know what I mean? And he was like, "Hey, bro, we on some crib shit over here, cuz ain't nobody fucking with this." So when I came across
Shine
Nipsey-
moment there.
So
We'll
when I
take
came-
that.
So when I came across Nipsey Hussle, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, I was hoping.
You
we
know
got
what I
back to
mean?
Nipsey.
This is crib shit because of Tragedy. So when Nipsey Hussle passed away from me, it was crazy because he fucked with Gary Vaynerchuk. Well, we fucked with
Gary
Gary
V.
V.
Gary
Yeah,
V.
every podcaster.
So
fucks with
sir.
Gary
we
V,
reached
I'm
out to
sure.
Gary V and we said, "Hey, you know, we're Actual Factuals. We're a podcast. We've been around for 3 months. What can we do?" And he gave us a list of advice. You know
For
what I
real?
mean?
Yeah,
Where
oh,
you
Oh
at?
yeah.
yeah, for real.
Oh, I seen this shit actually.
You seen
But
this
you know,
shit.
that's how Gary
That's
V blew
fire.
up.
Gary
Right.
V's dope.
That's how
Gary
Gary
V's
V blew
that
up.
guy.
He's,
Hey,
he's a
But
legit.
I was
that
on
guy.
that shit. You know what I mean? I was reaching out to him consistently. So I reached out to him on some actual factual shit, and he responded on some actual factual shit. But I fuck with Nipsey Hussle, one, because this is my older brother right here, and he always made sure I didn't get beat up and picked on like I used to on some Crip shit. And I listened to Nipsey, which therefore led me to V. You know what I mean? And I reached out to Gary V.
I thought
And
you
he
were
reached
talking
out
about
back
Gary
to us.
Vee.
Me too. I was like, wait,
what?
that doesn't make
That's
sense.
the homie too.
Yeah, shout out to
Doesn't
V.
make
Keep
sense.
going, keep going.
So all this shit ties in. So what it comes down to is, man, Nipsey Hussle was a fucking legend. Like when we were out in Cali last weekend, my girlfriend and I, Shay, right over here, and we were out there with Sincerely Collins and his manager Tyler, and these fools wanted to super badly go to Nipsey Hussle's store at Marathon. I'm gonna be real with you. I posted on the Actual Factual page, but I didn't actually go because my girlfriend and I went to the beach, and they went to the Marathon store and took the video for us and shared it. You know what I mean? But like, they were saying that energy is fucking crazy, bro. Like where Nipsey was at, like Nipsey was really trying to change the world. This Dr. Sebi shit, like
Yeah, man.
it's next
Yeah.
level, bro. It's not.
So the government killed him.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, you know who also fuck with Dr. Sebi, bro? Like
Yeah.
like that was Dizzy.
Oh,
Dizzy fuck with him
Yeah.
tough.
Dizzy, right?
Like, yeah, Dizzy right. Like follow his shit like super tough too.
Dr. Sebi was dope, man. And he might have been a little bit of a con man, but he some of the shit that he's talking about is real.
Hassan,
Man.
how you feel, Malcolm? How you feel
About Dr. Sebi?
about Dr. Sebi, bro?
I feel like if you want to learn about Dr. Sebi, it's all over the internet.
Yeah, you can find out about my
Nobody's
guy.
gonna kill anybody behind Dr. Sebi. Otherwise, they would just scrub the internet clean.
True.
Like,
And that's what I be telling people too. Is like Dr. Sebi's teachings are not secret.
What you think happened with Nipsey Hussle?
I think Nip,
it's
just
his
like
homie,
I said,
bro.
he got killed by some bullshit. A lot of great niggas get taken out by some bullshit because it be some niggas you fuck with or some dirty ass niggas.
Well, the thing about the guy is he had mental health issues. This nigga got discovered at the mental health place.
I did,
but
see
even
that.
but there's history before even him going there that he had mental. He's been in the mental homes and shit before. So
I feel like sometimes, like sometimes the little, like if you don't want to believe it or not, sometimes the biggest things get like knocked over the littlest of things.
Facts.
Straight up. Like, you feel me? If we don't want to accept the fact that his homeboy just wanted to be petty and didn't want to accept that Nipsey told him straight up like what was up. You feel me? Like, we don't want to accept that because we really the way I think about it is like we come up with these conspiracy theories sometimes because we don't want to accept the fact that someone is really that fucked up in the head that like just because their homie was like, yo, you a snitch, get away, bro, we don't fuck with you, and they just came back and did what they did, bro. We don't want to accept that. But at the end of the day, people like that, bro. People is like that, bro. People is really like that. I've experienced shit like that. I've seen people like that. Honestly, like I've done some shit like that too. Like I've done the pettiest of shit for no reason, and that's me, bro. I'm gonna admit to that. You feel me?
You're an asshole.
So yeah,
but
because you're an asshole. Chill.
That's why that is. But all right. So what y'all think about and we'll do the same rotation, which I don't remember because I'm been drinking. But Kodak Black. So I think about Kodak Black being just. I know. Actually, I'll wait till I actually talk about it. I think Maj went first, right?
I mean, I'll talk about it first. I still don't care.
What about Big Kodak, man?
I mean, the whole situation with Nips still. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, I feel this all started because of the game, and I feel the game should practice what he preaches. My man was talking about like trying to fuck so and so's wives. You feel me? People he didn't fuck with
all the time.
You feel all the time, right?
The game is like a notorious name dropper. That's his thing.
Exactly. So like it's kind of fucked up that he'd be doing that and then be talking about Kodak. Now I do feel what Kodak said was disrespectful. You feel me? Like because of the context and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I still feel like what Kodak said was fucked up. And because of the timing and the situation, it's fucked up. And I don't, it's not. That's just disrespectful. So that's all I really got to say. But at the end of the day, my man, I don't think he knew he was being filmed at the time. I feel if he knew,
nigga was filming himself.
I feel if he knew, was he?
He partially the camera.
Oh shit. Okay.
No, he literally.
He was probably off some shit though. He didn't remember. You feel me? It was probably there for like an hour or so. I don't know. Tragedy. I'm just trying to make excuses.
Or not, Dre sound like he got to take. Go ahead, Dre. You go next.
Listen.
Ain't no more beer.
Maj. We talked about this on episode 14. I'm watching it, right?
It's not out yet.
It's not out yet. But what did I say? If I ever fucking died and somebody stepped forward and said, hey,
oh, true.
What duration of time do I have until I could fuck Shay Jenkins? My girlfriend right here.
Whoa.
And you, Maj, BrownBoi Maj, the singer,
so
rapper.
You dating black girls?
Hold up. No.
I was just fucking with you.
I'm not. But my name, girl. Hey, my girl name Shay.
My name, girl.
My name, girl.
Anyway, Shay Jenkins. She might sound like a black girl that can fight.
Yeah, but Shay Jenkins can't fight. She's not a black girl. Regardless,
Shay Jenkins can fight.
If I die and somebody comes out and says, "Hey, Dre Marghitas just died," within what time frame can we fuck Shay Jenkins? And Tragedy and BrownBoi Maj and Malcolm don't run up on this person and wax them, cuz it's a fucking problem. I'm gonna come back.
I live pretty far.
Out of y'all.
No, I feel you.
I got you, bro.
No, I feel you.
I'll be in surprise over Malcolm's bed.
No,
like,
I feel you.
I'll fuck you up, bro. Go press this person.
No, I feel you. No, I feel you.
Y'all can't fucking let that slide.
I feel that. Hey,
y'all can't let me die and somebody's talking about fucking my girl.
I feel that because
y'all gotta press Kodak Black.
No, I feel that because my friends know what's up. Like, it's crazy because like when it comes to my friends and my girl, like straight up, like my friends know, like, yo, I don't give a fuck what I tell you about my girl, like about our problems that go on. You at the end of the day, you gotta tell me, like, hey, as long as you're happy, it's cool.
So how would you feel for if you passed away?
No, obviously I'm not liking it.
And I didn't do anything.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back from the grave, and I'm starting to fucking like what's that shit called? The rapture. I'm starting all that shit, bro.
It's a rap.
No, I feel that, bro. Trust me, bro. I feel that, and that's why even my friends know straight up, like, not to say nothing when it comes to my
Tragedy.
girl.
Tell these niggas they on some bullshit. What you think?
Nah, Tragedy knows. Hey,
Kodak
he been
Black.
around me enough. He knows.
I
I
think
go
Kodak
crazy.
Black understands what he's doing. As crazy as it seems,
Yeah.
he has an album to promote. He has music to get out there, and that's what he's doing. I feel like he's stepping over the line, and I feel like T.I. was right to check him expeditiously.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Expeditiously.
Yeah, I gonna get knocked out one day.
Hey, bro, y'all seen the? I'm sorry, off topic, but that new T.I. movie was trash. I'm
Trash.
sorry.
You
my
right.
God.
Trash.
I mean,
Bro, trash.
The one thing,
Tragedy. Keep going, man.
But
Let
yeah,
tragedy.
I
finish.
just feel like Kodak Black is at a point where he's just doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? He's fucked up off of lean and Molly, and he's just fucking saying shit.
he doing his
Yeah.
best.
It's like,
He
and it's
trying.
like,
Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel when Kodak got nothing to lose, bro.
facts.
Straight up, he don't care,
He'll
bro.
go to war
My
with
man,
anybody.
bro. I don't care what no one says, bro. But my man says, pull up on a demon on God,
Pull up in the name of
bro.
God.
That
Oh,
shit
God.
is real, bro. Like how, think
Looking
how
like I
deep
still
that is.
do
Bro,
fraud.
think about how deep that is,
Maj
bro.
having one of those. What the fuck you talking about, bro?
Oh my
chill.
God.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. That shit deep on its own.
He said,
though.
"Pull up on the demon on God."
Oh,
One thing
God.
about
Savage,
one thing
boy.
about Kodak Black is he don't give a fuck who you
Don't.
are.
He does
Yeah,
not.
nah,
I
care.
respect that a little bit,
You
you
seen
know.
his hairstyle,
I respect that
bro?
a lot
of
That-
it.
that-
I don't
that-
think-
Oh, Lisa
Hey,
Simpson looking.
I actually respect that.
Lisa Simpson.
Hey, fuck
Yo.
respecting
Dude look like
all that.
Lisa Simpson.
He
Yo.
got
He
that.
don't know any better.
Yeah.
Maj, he don't know any better. He's not doing it on purpose.
Nah, bro.
He's
I
not
don't-
doing his best.
Nah,
he
nah,
just don't know any better.
Nah, we're not gonna say he don't know any better.
Come on, man.
No, he know what he's doing, bro.
He knows.
These guys is smart, bro. I
Kodak
don't care.
Black is.
Kodak Black is smart. Listen to his lyrics, bro. Like, I don't care what no one says. If you a rapper on
Damien,
that
thank
tier,
you for making the
you-
faces. Continue.
what? You making faces?
No,
Yeah, let tragedy finish his thoughts.
Yeah, just
He ain't even
Man,
niggas ain't
so-
even every time tragedy start talking, niggas start
Oh, my bad.
bombarding this.
Hey, it's because I make people think
I
about
love you,
shit,
Maj. It's
man.
my
I
fault.
swear.
Yeah,
Hey,
God.
but Kodak, all in all, man, Kodak Black is just wild, bro. He don't give a fuck. He's from the South. He's one of those people that will fight anybody at the party. You know what I mean? He don't give a
Yeah.
Hey,
fuck.
actually, check this out.
Hey, that's a shine
Actually,
moment.
check this out. I went to a party, right? I went to a party once in LA, but I left it. Like in a matter of 5 minutes, I wasn't feeling it.
What the
I
hell?
no, hold on. I left it. And the only reason I went is because I wanted to see Kodak. I knew Kodak was going, right?
Yeah.
And like I met a lot of people thanks to Kev.
Of course.
And so YNW
Melly,
he
Schmelly.
pulled up, and the next Kev hits my guy Kev hits me. He's like, "Yo, bro, loose for all that." He's like, "Bro, I fuck with Kodak." I'm like, "Well, what's up, bro?" Like, I wanted to meet Kodak. He's like, "Bro," he pulls up to this party alone. Everybody pulls up with entourage, bro. Kodak pulled up to this party. This is a month or two ago, alone, bro.
That's crazy. As
That
fuck.
shit is crazy to me. He
Yeah.
literally pulls up to a party alone in LA,
Yeah.
bro.
Alone.
Alone. Solo dolo.
Alone. Kodak Black pulls up alone.
Bro, pulls
To
up alone.
Bootleg Kev.
No, not to Bootleg Kev, to a party.
To Bootleg Kev, who's super famous and secure.
No, to a party. Kev just so happens to be there. It's not
Hey,
a
what
party
the fuck
that's
are you
super.
talking about?
Bro, he's just there, is what I'm saying, bro. Kodak pulled up alone, bro. And bro, to me, when I thought about that, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker really pulled up alone, bro.
That's how I felt when I
Real
met
nigga
Crooked
shit,
Eye.
man.
He was
Shine moment.
You feel me,
alone.
bro? Like, I was like, bro, that's
Fucking
that's-
Tragedy. You get to finish your thoughts,
alone.
man.
I think so.
You sure?
I
Yeah.
think so.
No, no,
I
no,
feel
no,
like
no,
they
no,
not
you're
letting
good.
us-
I feel like they're not letting you finish your thoughts.
It's
so-
all
Give-
good.
Hey, no, let's give Tragedy a shine. Go ahead.
No, we good. I think I finished my Kodak Black
All right.
thoughts.
Man, I'm gonna go quick, man. I feel like I don't know. For one, shout out all my Florida niggas. If y'all didn't know, I'm 100% Bahamian. Not even a little, not 90%, not 50%, 100%. Mom
Okay.
and pop.
Bohemian?
I met his mom. It's real.
Bahamian.
Bohemian
Nah.
Rhapsody up in this bitch.
Nah, Bahamian. That's how we say
Bahamian?
it. From the Nassau, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like, you know,
okay, I
but,
feel you.
It's real.
Yeah, whole family live in Florida, but I know how them Florida niggas get down for one, and it's a whole different vibe. So, and only reason I knock him because I was raised better to be very respectful, and he was extremely disrespectful, and I can't commend that at all.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's the same conversation niggas is having all over the country.
True.
All over the world. You better believe it. He was just a dumb nigga, or like you said, like Tragedy said, nigga that don't give a fuck. So he set the camera up and said, I'm gonna go live and say this bullshit.
Bad publicity is never like, bro. Bad publicity,
Yeah,
good
and
publicity.
I know
all
he
good
was looking
publicity.
for a little bit of
Facts.
that to sell some albums,
talked about
you know,
that.
strike
Yeah,
some
you feel
shit
me?
up. But and I love Kodak's music, man. That's another reason why I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like it was just a dumb nigga moment for a young nigga. So I'm not gonna knock him for that. When I seen shit like Respect
How old is
Underground
Kodak?
talking about ban this nigga, I'm like, no,
Nah,
you
ain't no
don't
ban
ban
him, bro.
him.
Ain't
No,
no ban
I
him.
fuck with
No.
Respect the Underground, but I didn't like that, honestly.
No, that was some bullshit. That was some bullshit right
It's
there.
kind of like, yeah, people are gonna deal with him. Nipsey's close family and friends, they're gonna deal with him how they
Yeah.
want to deal with him.
What?
And
though?
that's-
Hey, what kind of music is Kodak Black putting out that we have to deal with?
Hey, I have a question.
It ain't the music.
If
It's just if they feel personally disrespected, niggas gonna do what they want to do.
Kodak
You know
got
what
a
I'm
nice
saying?
catalog, but we ain't gonna play.
Because you said I didn't fuck how Respect Underground. Now this is a question I want to ask. With Respect the Underground, when you say I didn't fuck with Respect the Underground, said that. Do you mean you don't fuck with the person that posted that posted that under Respect the Underground shit, or like?
Of course,
No,
the person who posted it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't agree
Like,
with what
does
they're saying.
everybody that's
I gotta
involved in
answer that
Respect the
for
Underground,
tragedy.
or does everybody?
It's only the person who posted it.
Kyle, come here.
No,
Kyle, come here. Hold on.
It has nothing to do with any of the people
Kyle,
involved.
no.
Come
Hold
here,
on,
come
we're
here,
gonna
come
be-
here,
we're
bro.
gonna
Come
bring
here,
Kyle,
come
okay?
here. I'm bringing him because I feel like I've seen a lot of Respect the Underground shit. Like, you feel me? And I feel this guy's
Okay.
really involved in it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about the situation, bro? Here,
Get on that mic.
get over here, bro. You feel me? You gotta
Hey,
feel it.
There
you
you
gotta
go.
get down. You gotta
How
get
you
down.
gonna ban someone you don't
That's
play?
good right there.
They don't even play Kodak. How do you ban someone you don't
You
play?
fuck with Kodak, Kyle?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, hey, look at him.
Kodak's fucking dude. He's
Oh yeah, yeah.
brilliant.
My favorite song by Kodak is
Yeah, I
Skrilla.
listen to Kodak, but yeah, he made a mistake, bro.
I gotta tell everybody
He's
Kyle
young.
Burkett is my brother, and I brought him here with me.
No,
He listens to
I
Kodak.
told you to bring Kyle Burkett.
But-
It's cool.
You did.
No, the Respect the Underground thing. I mean,
No, that's why I'm just curious, like, cause it wasn't even on this.
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
just to me, like, you say you don't fuck with Respect. Now, to me, I was
I
like,
do, I do fuck with them.
Niggas
No,
talking that
I mean,
shit.
but you
Well,
didn't
what
fuck
they
with
said,
the band.
yeah.
Now, what I'm trying to say is like, but really, is it one
I don't
person
feel- no.
that said that behind the account
I
of,
feel like
of
we
Respect
drunk more than was
Underground?
in the box.
And they was just like, and that makes it feel like it's everybody, because I
Oh,
know
really?
he's a big part of that. You feel me?
Right, right. I understand what you're saying. Maybe not everybody in Respect the Underground feels like that one
Exactly.
person
So
feels.
we don't know.
Nah,
who
but
the
it's
fuck-
not
we
Respect
know
the
who
Underground
Right, right.
specifically. There's a lot of
I
people.
know,
It's
I
really-
know. I mean, we can talk about it later.
What I'm saying is I don't agree with the premise of the band. It doesn't matter who put it. I just don't agree with the premise
A lot of
at
people
all.
around the
Wait,
country
wait, wait.
saying the same
What-
shit
what-
though, but it's
what did you agree
bullshit.
with?
The premise of banning Kodak Black because he said what he said.
Nah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it
Do you
just
still fuck with Kodak Black?
no. I mean, well, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, so
You know what he meant.
Yes.
It's like when your
Maj,
mom asked.
Maj.
Hey,
That's
I'm
when you
over
ask
here.
you,
Wait,
Maj.
wait, wait,
You
wait.
know what
I'm
they
doing
mean.
Okay.
Kodak
So
Dan.
we got tragedy.
He said-
You still fuck with Kodak
Of
Black?
course.
Hey, KB.
Of course.
Kyle Burkett, you still fuck with Kodak Black?
Yeah, man.
I don't fuck with Kodak Black.
It
I
was
love
Hey,
y'all.
disrespectful.
someone
I
at
love you
the
guys.
door.
You guys are my friends.
Nah,
but I
you can't.
can't.
You're able to. Nah, that's somebody else. You're able to defer.
No,
That's
I can
nothing
say
wrong
whatever I
with
want.
Is that what
I'm
the
a grown-ass
defer-
man. I'm a grown ass man. They want to fuck with Kodak Black. They're my friends. I love them to death. I'll beat you up for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
nah,
promise.
there's
On
nothing
everything.
wrong
It's
with
not
how
about-
I'm deferring.
it's not
I
about
don't
fucking with
Kodak
them.
Black.
Violence
I
is
can't
not
fuck with
the
them.
answer.
Yeah, nah, that's,
You fuck with Kodak Black?
yeah, definitely. Hell yeah. Why
Okay.
not?
I'm not gonna
Like,
fucking ban
I
I'm
him.
fuck
not
with-
gonna not fuck with him. 'cause
I
he's
fuck with
talking-
I fuck with Kodak Black, but I do not fuck with some of his actions.
Yep,
Hey.
exactly.
There you go.
Hey, for me,
Yeah, I don't fuck with a lot of niggas' actions, but yeah, I fuck with his music.
hey,
Like,
Kodak Black when they come out talking about he's gonna fuck London,
Who?
Nipsey's wife.
What about it? I don't.
That's
who-
why I don't fuck with Kodak
Okay,
Black.
okay.
So
I don't
if the shit
support.
got
I don't
fired,
support with that.
that's
I don't
not
support
enough.
I don't
that at
support
all.
that at all. No,
fuck
I
with
don't
That
support
ain't- that
that.
is to me because I fucking explained this shit to you guys initially in the beginning.
Who said I didn't agree with
pass
you?
away and somebody tries to
But who
fuck
said we don't agree
Shawnee
with you?
Jenkins, it's a fucking rap.
Okay,
You feel me? And Damien knows. Damien knows. If I pass away and somebody tries to fuck my girl, he's gonna ride and he's gonna pull
Okay,
up.
but if it's
with a
Kodak
9
Black
and
that's
shoot
trying to
this
fuck
person.
your girl, we supposed to pull up with a 9 and shoot him?
If Kodak Black rides
We-
and tries to fuck my girl when I pass away
And
and,
we
you
supposed
don't
to stop
shoot him,
this.
I think
and you don't shoot him,
you
it's
relating
bad
it-
Nigga,
for you,
how we
dog.
supposed to
I know
shoot
what I'm
Kodak
saying.
Black?
know.
The afterlife is gonna be so bad for you, fam. Come on. You're not gonna try to shoot Kodak
My
Black
man-
for trying to
my
fuck my
man's
girl.
creating
If Donald Trump trying to
Yeah.
fuck your girl,
Damien,
we trying
hey,
to. If
hold
Donald
on.
Trump wants to fuck your girl,
hey,
Dre,
fuck
do we
all this
pull up and
podcast
shoot
bullshit.
him?
Hey, listen,
Fuck
man.
all this podcast bullshit. Damien, somebody trying to fuck my girl after I die, you're not gonna shoot him?
No, I roll on him for sure.
Hey, come on,
bugging
dog.
out.
Hey.
But I'm not disagreeing with
somebody
that.
like that highly
But
protected.
what I'm saying is though is it's a different situation.
Call the hood, cuz everybody
Bro,
over
you're-
here gangster and shit. Somebody call somebody from the hood.
Hey,
Make
y'all
that
ever
shit
seen
happen.
the movie The Sinister, bro?
No.
Y'all never seen The Sinister?
I have not.
Never mind. Never mind.
All right, but yeah, man.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
You feel me though?
You got niggas that's gonna get through the barricade.
I really do though.
Facts.
No,
Che-
you don't.
I
cheers to
promise.
you.
I promise, dog.
I'm gonna
Cheers
tell
to
you.
my guy.
I'm gonna give you the,
My guy's been through the
What's my
gutter.
man
I
Paso?
promise. I seen
You
it.
done with it?
Nah, yeah, my shit gone, but I'm gonna still give you quick, you know. But all right, man. Brown Boy Maj, man. You know, we've been out here
Hi.
talking a whole bunch of bullshit.
Hola.
We spent a good amount of time talking that. So let's go ahead and talk about your new project, To the Moon and Back, man.
I hate you
I got
to
a
the
little
moon and back.
preview. What you got coming next, man? Go ahead and give us just the what was the inspiration behind it? Talk about some of the tracks, some of the features. Encompass it.
We'll start by like all the shit you said. The inspiration behind I hate you to the moon and back was just on some like I just wanted to make a real project upon like not how I feel, but maybe how I felt. I just want something real. Like, I just want something real, not meaning on some like what I'm feeling now, but what I felt before type shit. You know, I just want something relatable. I don't want to talk about like nonsense. You know, it might not be how I like. How do I say it? Like this project is just on some like, yo, I'm taking it seriously. Like back then, I used to not take music that seriously. You know, I used to want it, but I didn't want it as hard as I do now. I didn't realize what music can bring me. Now I'm over here like I got fucking features from Kid Ink. 24 Hours, Cap G,
Shine Moment,
Wiz Khalifa,
Shine Moment.
Like what the fuck? Like that I'm in all by myself, bro. Like
how you get the Wiz feature?
Man, I don't even know how I got the Wiz feature, bro. Yeah, I just got it. I just woke up one day, my man was like, "Yo, check your email," and it was there, bro. Like that's all I could say, bro. And it's a blessing on its own, bro. Because it's cool. Because to me, it's more of like I don't want to say confirmation. But it's more of like, yo, like I've been working my ass off for this, and as crazy as this sounds, but the fact that another man got on my shit, it validates everything I worked for. As crazy as it sounds, like it like you feel me. I always just think like, yo, like I'm working my ass off, like oh, low key, I'm the guy. You feel me? Like I know, you know, like I'm the guy. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I work my ass off to get here, and the fact that some like you know I got these other dudes a part of my shit. Now people want to look at me like, oh damn, bro, you dope. Just because these other dudes got on it, but it's like, damn, bro, I'm the same dude. That you feel me? That
yeah.
You feel me? I was the same dude before these guys got on my shit, and like I'm really happy about that now because it's like it really validates me now, like how dope I am, and it's crazy, bro, because people really talking about how like I'm probably the dopest person in Arizona now, and it's crazy because to me I'm not even I'm not that person. I'm still Alexis Villa. You feel me? Like I'm still fucking like this girl Gabby's boyfriend. You feel me? Like that's who I am, bro. Like I'm my guy TK's friend. You feel me? I'm just some regular schmegular dude, bro. Yeah. Like that's who I am, and I'm the type of dude that likes to stay in bed, watch fucking TV and movies all day.
Game of Thrones?
I ain't there yet.
Oh, you bullshit. Keep going.
But like that's who I am, bro. Like I'm just some regular dude, bro. Like I like to eat food all day. Like you feel me? I'm getting fat and shit. You feel me? Like that's who I am, bro. I'm just some regular guy. And it's crazy because even because I'm not gonna lie. Hey, but like okay, this dude right here, like across the table from me. Yesterday, he made like
what trickery? Hey, listen. BrownBoi Maj comes up to you, or I don't know. Are you BrownBoi Maj? You Alexis?
I mean, I'm BrownBoi Maj.
You're BrownBoi Maj.
Yeah,
okay. BrownBoi Maj comes up to you, and then he gives you all of this stupid little fucking like, yo, Bootleg Kev sits down with him and preps him and gives him this great backstory, right?
What do you mean, preps me?
He's like, oh, I'm BrownBoi Maj. I'm not shit. I'm not anything. I'm just some guy.
What do you mean, preps me? What are you talking
here's
about?
Some of my music. Right, and then he starts playing you his album, and you're just like, Jesus Christ, oh my God,
I'm about to cry in this.
You're like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? You're going to your mom and dad, you're crying, you're saying different things to people. Things are significantly changing in your life, and he's just like, yeah, I'm just Alexis Herman. My name is BrownBoi Maj. This is my girlfriend Gabriella. I love
Alexis
her, and
Herman.
everything is okay.
Hey, Herman's my middle name.
But what I'm saying is, he gives you some fucking story. And it's fake. It's all a lie. It's all
lie.
Trickery. It's all trickery.
It's all lie.
It's all trickery.
Motherfucker.
It's to plant a seed for you and then to sweep you off your feet.
It's
not fair. It's not fair. You should know in advance. Because I showed up to the studio like, he's best friends with Cyrus.
Oh my goodness.
Showed up there and he gave me the story.
So he's lying to the people.
bro, he's fucking.
What am I lying about?
It's fucked up.
What am I lying about?
Because you're this calm, nice creature. You show
I'm a
up.
creature.
You're not
Why
even
you
a
gotta
human.
be
You're
all
like
that?
an alien. You introduce yourself. And you're like, oh yeah, I'm just BrownBoi Maj. I think I do music or something. And you're like, do you want to listen to some? And then you listen
I sound
to
gay,
BrownBoi
bro.
Maj,
I sound gay.
and he shows you
This
the
motherfucker making me
best,
sound gay.
most
No,
soulful
I'm not gay.
shit
I'm not
ever.
homophobe.
He
Shit,
shows
been
you.
working on.
He shows you the shit that he's been practicing secretly, and
What?
he knows he's been practicing secretly, and he shows it to you like,
Okay.
oh, how do you feel about this? This is just
Well, my God making me sound like a complete asshole right now.
What happened?
Bro.
Sorry.
What's your goals for the album?
Hold on. I'm still trying to
Yeah,
trying to understand.
process all that.
What the yeah, you feel me? Like my man over here talking about my whole shit's a lie. I'm hurt.
Whoa.
It's not a lie.
I know you sarcastic.
Sounded
It's just like,
it sounded
you're
like
just
he
like
thinks your shit
you're
is
You
a
feel me
lie.
though? You
Yeah,
feel me?
That's what I felt like.
it's just you're just too modest about the
A
shit. You know what I
facade.
mean?
I mean, no, that's
you're
what
like,
I'm saying.
hello, I'm BrownBoi Maj.
No, but that's the thing,
Here's
bro.
some music. And
First-
I'm like,
Oh
nah,
my
bro,
God.
it's not. It's not. It's
Okay,
not.
I get it, but bro, to me, you gotta realize, to me, this shit is effortless, bro. Like
Gabe,
effortless.
can I have another beer?
when it, I think we out.
You can.
We
but
out.
ain't
Okay.
nothing to
Or
buy.
if
It's
we not
effortless.
out, if
No,
we
I-
not out, they're like, nah, you don't need another one.
We
I'll
can share
give you
that.
one. But,
Share this.
Yeah, facts.
All right, got you. Hold on.
Okay, it's cool.
All right.
BrownBoi Maj. Okay, so it's not a facade. What is it?
No, bro, ain't no facade.
It's real.
This, bro. It's all real. What are you talking about?
This is BrownBoi Maj
Yes, bro.
from the soul.
From this. What is
Oh my
talking-
God.
Why is it so good?
Across your heart and hope to die, BrownBoi Maj.
Do,
First of
hey,
all-
do the little heart thing.
No, chill.
Oh my
It's so
God,
good.
chill.
Hold on. First of all, bro.
We love it.
Like I said, bro, I come from utter shit, bro. Utter shit. Straight up, my
From
parents,
singing at the Ross.
bro. Straight up,
Facts.
like I come from a high school, bro. Check this out. I was
Okay.
a smart kid though.
Tell them.
Sorry. Anyways,
They're okay.
bro, it was 8th grade. Straight up, I'm going from the beginning. Hold on. It was 8th grade, right? All my friends wanted to go to this high school named Peoria,
Okay.
but they weren't. They were up like, bro, like we was doing stupid shit, bro.
They weren't doing RS Keller shit.
No,
though.
bro. We was in 8th grade, bro.
Tell
We
this shit.
was over here.
He'll get there. He'll get there. He'll
We-
get there.
Keep going.
We,
yeah.
we was over here in 8th grade. We were smoking, ditching school.
At Peoria?
No, this is 8th grade. This is elementary,
Before. You're
like
about to
middle
go to
school.
Peoria.
Let the man
Oh
talk,
no, yeah,
man.
bro.
God
This is 8th grade, bro. 8th grade. Like we over here, we was smoking, ditching school. We was like drinking. We was doing all, bro. 8th grade, bro. 8th grade, right? And then
Right.
from there, something like we had the option. We was in the middle of Peoria and Kellis, and we had the option of like high key, like choose whichever high school we wanted to.
Where'd you go?
All right, exactly. Here's what it comes to. Now my mom's like, "Yo, mijo, I want you to go to Kellis because it's a better school, blah blah." And I thought to myself, you know what? No, all my friends go to Peoria. But then I thought to myself, like, you know what? I want a better future. You feel me? Like, fuck all this. I know if I go to Peoria, I'm gonna stay with my friends and we ain't gonna be shit. Every friend I had in 8th grade, bro, literally homeless, in prison, and literally a crackhead. Every single friend, bro. Every single friend I had in 8th grade. I remember that shit, bro. Like, I can name them by names too, but I'm not gonna do that to them. All of them, bro. Crackhead, homeless, and in prison.
Where'd you end up going to?
I ended up going to Kellis.
RS.
You feel me?
Alright.
RS Kellis. And then from there,
That's what I was leading.
but from there, like low key, it was still low key dumb. I went there, bro, and people was, bro, I was perks, oxys, fucking ecstasy.
You did that?
All freshman year, bro. This is freshman year.
You?
I was doing cocaine my freshman year, bro. Like straight up.
That's
like I
not a
was,
shine moment.
nah, that's not a shine moment, bro. Straight up. I was doing all this shit my freshman year because I thought it was normal. Like, and I was like, bro, ain't no one really fuck with me. I was just like, all right, cool, whatever. Bro, I was ditching, doing all kinds of shit, bro. Not only that, like, that shit was just wet.
True.
That was me growing up, straight up. And then that was until my sophomore year. Next, you know, I got kicked out because of like some substance I got caught up with in high school, bro.
What substance?
I'm not
Some
gonna talk about what
substance.
substance, but I got caught up with some substance. You feel me?
Okay.
And if that led me to move to another state. I went to California, bro.
San
I'll-
Jose?
Yes, San Jose. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I was only there one semester my junior
Okay.
year. I moved back.
High school?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I moved back. I went to Peoria. I only lasted Peoria 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Because my bullshit ass principal named Mr. Gutierrez. I remember he stopped me, bro, on my way to class, and he was like,
You probably got a bucket. Keep going.
bro, he was like, hey, he's like, yo,
I
Alexis.
learned a lot of them teachers was broke.
Bro, he was
Fucking
like,
broke
he's
as
like,
hell.
he was an asshole. He was like, yo, Alexis, how are you enjoying Peoria? I was like, bro, I like, I like it. It's cool. You feel me? Like,
Maj,
what's up?
They don't know. They don't know who Alexis is on this podcast. You didn't explain that.
I'm Alexis. You
He
feel
did
me?
tell
I'm
me.
Alexis?
I'm Alexis.
Alexis Herman.
Yeah, fool. Alexis Herman Villa, bro. Chill. Come on.
Let's
Anyway,
go.
anyways, bro. Like I said, my principal was on some shit. He was like, "Yo, how you like Peoria?" I was like, "It's cool." Blah blah blah. Next thing you know, during this conversation, the bell rings. Right, the
Okay.
motherfucking bell rings, bro. And I'm just like, yo. I was like, I'm just still talking to him. So and so. We're talking about shit. He's like, I'm like, all right. Well, I'm gonna get to class. He's like, all right, go to sweep. You know what sweep is?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
We're
I'm
from
like,
the West Side,
I'm like, yo, I'm not going to sweep. I was talking to you. I was trying not to be rude. I was talking to you. He's like, nah, the bell ring. You have to go to sweep. I was like, bro, I'm not going to sweep. I'm gonna go home if that's the case. He's like, if you go home, you're expelled. I said, all right, cool. I'm not going to sweep. He's like, well, you have to. I was like, cool, bye. I went home, bro. I walked all the way home.
You got expelled.
I got expelled.
Okay.
And from there, I went to a budsman.
I know what that is.
Yeah.
We all know what that is. We
And
heard it
that's-
on the radio.
Hey, and that's what
Ombudsman.
and that's where I graduated from. I
Ombudsman.
graduated from Budsman. So like, yo, like shit was just all whack, bro. Like it was just all on some like bad opportunity, like not bad opportunities, but I just had bad luck with shit. You feel me? And from that, like all that shit, I was like, yo, I'm just gonna focus on music, bro. I want to do
How
the
can I
shit.
feel you? How can I feel that you have bad luck?
Oh, you can't feel me, bro. Just
'Cause-
believe what I tell you.
I hear your music, and I know who your management is, and I'm like, wow, what good luck this BrownBoi Maj guy had.
First of all, I ain't had good luck. I worked my way up to
Okay.
that opportunity.
Tell us.
First of all, like everybody,
You're not
I-
fucking with you right
bro,
now.
everybody, nah, bro,
I
check this
already
out.
know. I know
Bro,
how this goes.
Keep
We-
going, keep
bro,
going.
Hey,
I-
this is
bro,
the first time we've
bro,
done this. I already know what it is. I love him.
Bro, I grew up in
This
this.
is my
I grew
favorite
up in
part.
this little trailer, bro. This
What
little ass trailer, right?
This is my favorite part.
Nah, bro, this little ass trailer, bro. Straight up. Like, I mean, it was nice inside, straight up, because my family kept it clean or whatever. My mom ain't fuck with me. My mom kicked me out when I was 16, bro.
What about your pops?
I don't know my pops. I don't even know his fucking name, bro.
Okay.
Like, my own pops can suck my whole dick, bro. Straight up. He's a piece of shit. Anyways, but like on some real shit, bro. Like I worked my ass off to get where I'm at. Like my girl know what's up, bro. I used to walk places. I used to walk to work just to work from 10 to fucking 12, open to close, bro. I used to do all this shit, and on top of that, I used to make music. Like straight up, like I did not have this easy, but I
What do
never
you
made
mean?
no.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What I mean?
You went to work for how long?
I went to work for like 12, 14 hours.
And then you got home and did what?
And I would go home and I would make music straight up because this is what I wanted to do. I would write about my struggle. I would walk. I used to literally fucking tell my fucking coworkers like, "Hey, bro, here's some of my tips, bro. Can you buy me some alcohol so I can drink while I go home,
What kind of alcohol?
bro? I fucking get Dos Equis.
And Hennessy?
No, not Hennessy. Hennessy was not in the picture yet. I'll just
Until
get
later?
nah, bro.
Okay.
I'd get Dos Equis. I'd like literally because bro, it was depressing, bro. I had to walk to work, be on my feet all day, not to walk back home, bro.
And then do music.
Yeah, I would make my music. I would listen to YouTube beats, bro, straight up. And then from there, bro, I luckily I know people that fucking recorded people, or I'd find studios that record cheap or for free, and I go and I do my time. I'd pay
Just
whatever.
researching or what?
Not researching, bro. It was just on some like. Luckily, people was cool enough with me, like on some like, hey, bro, y'all fuck with Maj. Maj can sing. You know, Alex can sing. Alex can sing. Fuck with Alex. You know, blah blah blah. And luckily, my best friend Tyler had his own studio, and me and him would work all the fucking time, like straight up. So after that, bro, I would just work my ass off. I got lucky. You feel me? And next thing you know, I got fired from Dylan's Barbecue. I was homeless, bro. I literally was doing some whack ass shit. I was like literally going to urgent care, fucking getting lean. I'd create fake lean. I was fucking literally going to fucking like plasma places, donating plasma, bro. I was doing all that shit, bro. Just so I can get some type of little bit of money, bro. Little bit of money, bro. I was like 19, 18 at the time. Getting this little bit of money I could just to flip it to try to get more and more and try to make more music, bro. And then from there, like I literally just kept making shit. I got a job at fucking Carl's Jr.
Wait, he said, who was he living with?
Bro, I don't know who I was living with at the time, bro. There's a point where I was sleeping at this. You ever heard of a school called Cotton Ball?
Yes, I have.
You have? I slept at that park, bro, for literally like 2 weeks at a time, bro.
Anybody
up.
take you in?
No, because I was too. I
by
had
yourself?
too much pride to ask. I was like, no, fuck that. I'm not gonna tell nobody, bro.
Okay.
And it was embarrassing to me, bro, because I was at that point. But I was like, I don't give a
So
fuck.
I asked Malcolm, I said, who was he living with? You know
No,
what I'm saying?
cool. He ain't know, but
Keep
now
going.
you know.
Keep
But
going.
yeah, bro. Then next, you know, my guy Al took me in, bro. I slept in his garage, bro. That shit was the hottest shit in the world during the summer and the coldest shit during the winter. I'd go to Carl's Jr. I'd always bring 10 10 chicken sandwiches home because like they ain't had no food.
When you worked there?
Yeah, when I worked there.
Okay.
And I'd save that money. You feel me? Next thing you know, I got this video called Broke Boy. I fucking did it. You know,
Who shot that video?
it's Core Capital.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Core Capital.
Yeah, you feel me?
Man.
And then after that, he even hit me up himself. He's like, damn, I didn't expect this shit to do what it did. You feel me?
What did it do though? Because they don't know.
Bro, it did numbers. It did numbers for a little broke Mexican kid. You feel me? That was like, yo, you feel me? This ain't shit. I'm just gonna make whatever the fuck. It's gonna be whatever. But it worked. And next thing you know, some people started fucking with me. I went to Vegas. I went to Vegas. I went to Vegas from there. And in Vegas, bro, I was working 2 jobs. I was working at Office Max in this place called Proof Tavern. I used to wake up at 6 to get to work at 6:30. I get out at fucking 2 o'clock. And from 2 o'clock, I'd be at work at 3. And I wouldn't get out till like 1:30, 2
Hey,
in the
were
morning.
you popping in
No.
Vegas?
I wasn't popping in Vegas.
Why did I get a phone call? The first time I met you, I got a phone call from a Vegas phone number.
Bro, because I still have that number.
Hey.
Because I still have that number. I still got the
Hey.
Vegas number.
You know that famous singer, BrownBoi Maj?
I fucking hate you, bro.
I know you do. But I got his number saved under a Vegas number.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did Vegas do you good?
Right, Vegas taught me what I had to fucking learn. Vegas taught me some shit, bro. I was in Vegas by myself, no family, no friends, no nothing. I was in Vegas by myself with some other dudes that low key believed in me.
By myself.
By myself though,
Were
bro.
you by
No
yourself
pillow.
though?
By
One
myself,
bed.
bro. Straight up, by myself,
Facts.
bro. By myself, no
That's why I'm
friends,
trying to
no
highlight
friends.
that.
bro.
I know.
Yeah, bro. Nobody. Then from there, I came back to Arizona, and this is when Kev comes into play. I worked my ass off to get
Who?
to where I'm at. Kev.
Who's Kev?
But-
Who?
Bro, you
Oh
know
my
what the fuck
God,
Kev is, bro?
man.
Shit.
Man,
Come on,
what's
man.
the fucking goals for the album, man?
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm
Fuck
sorry,
all that
bro.
shit.
My
We about to
man,
get
my
the
man
hell
got
out
me
of
like
here.
mad low key. I'm sorry.
Nah,
bro.
don't
I'm
let this
sorry,
nigga
I'm
rile
sorry.
you up. He had
Nah,
he
but-
had you going.
I had to.
That's good shit. Good journalism.
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus
101.
What's
Christ.
the goals for the
Yo.
album, my man?
Maj,
I don't want
I hate you to the moon and back.
I don't want to answer shit no more.
Yeah, he got you fucked up.
Bro, that shit low
What's
key
your
made me
goals for
mad.
the
I ain't gonna
album, man?
front.
You know.
Go
it
for
has to
what?
be.
For the album. What
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
you mean for what? I asked him for the album, right?
For the album.
I ain't
What's
hear
your goals
it.
for the album?
I don't know, bro. I just want people to hear it, bro. I just want people to realize it. Like, you know, it's the greatest shit ever to come out of Arizona. Straight up. I worked hard on this shit. I worked more than a year on this shit. Like, I literally started this probably 2 years ago, and it's barely coming out.
And what do you say to the naysayers?
The naysayers, suck a dick and choke on a nut. Straight up.
Man, we've been rocking. We about to get the fuck out of here, man. Maj, give some goddamn shout outs, and we closing this bitch.
Shout out to Dre. I don't like him right now.
Hey, hey, listen. Shout out to Boule Kev. He
Matter of
beat you-
fact, before you give shout outs, let Dre and Tragedy get a
Okay.
shout outs and
This is all I want to say. Shout out to Boule Kev. If you don't listen to Maj's new album, he will beat you up. I don't even know Boule Kev, and I'm scared of him because of Maj.
Boule Kev came
You know what I mean? Boule Kev, you got
Y'all think
everybody
he got
scared.
fired?
He don't look like a dude.
Nah, bro.
Boule Kev.
Kev is on some other shit. I'm
Nah,
sorry, bro.
Boule-
Nah,
hey,
bro. You
He
tripping.
can
Hey.
talk, but he ain't.
Nah,
Hey.
bro.
Boule
Nah, bro.
Kev, I don't know why you got everybody
Nah,
scared, but
Kev back his whole shit
listen.
up, bro.
Nah, I know
Trust
he
me.
gonna. I believe
Hey.
he'll get his
Trust
ass
me.
whooped if he need to.
He not gonna get his ass whooped. Trust me.
hey,
He not,
Hey.
bro. He not.
fuck all that. Order and pre-order. I hate you to the moon and back, BrownBoi Maj. You know what I mean? That's what it
Who
is,
Bro.
this guy,
and that's
bro?
what's
Bro.
important. Maj
Bro.
knows.
You got any
Yeah.
shout outs, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out fucking Potson for bringing me on to MC Magic the first time he had me on, the second time
real
for
niggas do real
for
things,
fucking
man.
Real
BrownBoi Maj. Got myself feeling famous. Shout out to Tragedy. He take over from here. We make it do what it do.
Man, so shout out to my little brother, my engineer, my videographer, Cyrus.
I love Cyrus.
Also BrownBoi's engineer sometimes as well.
True.
Shout
I
out
just
to
can't.
Possum.
I can't afford him.
Appreciate that.
Me neither. Shout out to everybody rocking with us. Adam My Wade,
I like
is
Adam My
dope,
Way.
man. The whole squad is
He's
dope,
kind. He's
man.
kind of my
Honestly.
manager.
JR, free my boy JR.
Adam just wait, hold on. Adam is too fucking serious.
Adam scares me.
Like,
Adam is
chill the
not
fuck
serious.
I'm about to
Y'all
say,
got me
Adam-
fucked up.
I
Adam
see
is
him
not serious
no,
at all.
because y'all kick it with him, so
Hey.
he's a jokester.
I've,
right?
I've
His
kicked it with
network-
Adam like 3 times
His
max.
network
Hey.
would be way more popping if he was
Pop-
more of an open book
Malcolm.
around
Malcolm.
people he don't know.
Nah,
I can see
Malcolm.
how he deals with people he knows.
Malcolm. I met Adam, and he had no idea who I was. But Cyrus told him something, and he shook my hand. He's like, "It's a pleasure to finally meet you, man. I know who you are, Dre. And it like warmed my heart enough to go tell my girlfriend, hey, out of my way knows who I am.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. I feel like y'all know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
That's a real fucking thing. Ask my girlfriend. Look over there.
Shout out to my drummer, Tommy Ybarra. He's a great drummer.
Like, he showed me love, but his
alcohol, please.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But anyway, keep going, man.
Shout out to Boston Market. They got the best meatloaf on this side of town.
Hey.
And
This
that's
nigga is retarded.
Facts.
Cyrus, Jules, Actual Factuals Podcast, Podson,
I need to
BrownBoi Maj.
move on. I need to move on.
You on camera over
You
there.
feel me? I do that better than
You might
BrownBoi
as well
Maj.
wave
I
to
wrote
the
that.
Podcast.
Hey,
No, that's my shout
Gabriella,
outs.
but Maj is mad at me for calling her that because he don't even say her full
I
name.
don't
So
even
she goes
say-
by Gabby.
Bro, why he know you as Gabriella?
Were you
Oh, yeah.
done with the shout outs?
No, shout out Piff, shout out So
Hold on, y'all
Supreme. And now I'm cool with those ones, yeah. And shout out Kyle Burkett, man.
All right,
Bro,
Maj.
10
Shout out my guy,
Podson is the best.
Malcolm.
That's my real name.
Yeah, Malcolm.
Maj.
Malcolm Xavier.
Maj,
Oh my God.
And
Maj
that's
taught
my real
me.
name.
Hey.
I was named after Malcolm X.
Shout out to BrownBoi Maj for teaching me that Markel is iRock Daniel's son. I didn't know that.
Hey,
So,
I
good
just learned that
knowledge.
not so long ago too, bro. Hey,
It's
hey,
okay, 'cause
shout.
I'm friends
hey, no,
with
no.
Malcolm,
Hold
and
on,
he'll
shout-
make it all
shout-
okay.
Shout out that we,
shout.
hey,
We got a Markel
Hey,
plug.
hold
because
on,
of
hold on.
Podson.
hey,
100.
shout out that we in IROC's building right now.
Facts.
Marmera Studios.
Marmera Studios.
Shout out.
Took me next door and introduced me to iRock right there in this office. So fuck all y'all.
Yeah, man. Anything else, Maj?
My guy Dre drunk, and he made me mad, low
Nah,
key.
Dre's
But I like him.
Long-winded,
But I
he
like
did
him.
his
But I
thing.
like him.
Hey, May 13th, I hate you to the moon and back, man.
Hey,
Dude.
like Tragedy just said, May 13th, I hate you to the moon and back. We was here to talk about that. We ended up talking about a lot of shit. I want to give a lot of love to All In Strength and Fitness.
I'm over
I
it.
give a lot of love to Marmera
I'm
Studios,
over it.
BrownBoi Maj,
I'm outta here.
Actual Factuals Podcast.
Out of
Shine
here.
moment. We up out this bitch. We about to go.
I'm
see what's
over it.
popping
I'm
on
out
the
of
street.
here.
We can go to Bar Smith if y'all want to. It's popping up there.
Most definitely not.